Beautiful blue skies today. Clouds, sun, cold. Oh, Pennsylvania. I love it. So, well, a little recap, guys. You know, on these projects, not everything runs exactly like you wanted. And had a little frustration this past week that I'm still in the middle of figuring out. I was in a time crunch, so I hired a plumber to, as you know, I did all of the under slab plumbing myself throughout the whole thing. I showed it, there's a video for that. And then I hired a plumber to continue the vents upstairs and do the rough in for the upstairs bathrooms. And we went over everything. He told me he knew exactly what I needed. And then I needed to get out of town, so I wasn't able to see what was going on day to day. Said it would take a day to do. And took 19 hours. And when I said, hey, you said it would take a day, he said, yeah, there's 24 hours in the day. So you can tell right there, not great. I'm not going to mention any names. Doesn't matter. Just watch, you know, keep an eye. If I hadn't gone out of town, I would have been able to keep a watchful eye. But, you know, I'll walk you through just some things that happen here. And then you can be aware, right, of what to watch for. So first, this is a vent here, right? And over in that wall over there is a vent. Key was that those were to be connected and vented out the roof before they put the roof on. As you can see, never got done. Second, I told him that eventually I was going to put a sink out in my garage. And when I did, it was going to go into this pipe here, but we weren't going to do it. And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Wait till you move in the garage before you figure out where to put the sink. Well, while he was working, he put in a sink drain attached to this pipe that goes outside there somewhere. So I now have a drain in my garage that I don't know if that's where I want it, and it's hooked to the pipe that I didn't want it hooked to. That's where it went outside right there. So just frustrating. Next is there is there is manufacturer's design on I-joists, on where you are supposed to drill through these. Center of the joist, X amount of distance from where it sits on the wall. And he drilled through 2 I-joists. And you can't really tell, not in the center, near the top, and not where it should be. Both of them. But I asked him, he says, well, that's how I've seen other guys do it, so I thought it was okay. This could be a major problem. The inspector's coming this week. We're going to find out what's going to happen here. And I mean, that's a major issue. So next, floor drain or for the upstairs shower. Not even through the joists in your can. It sits way down below the ceiling. I mean, look how far down below the ceiling that is. I don't understand. So I have my air handlers going in here for my ductwork for my heat, and that is going to be right in the way of where my ducting is going to go. So I'm going to have to redo that, which is again frustrating. And then lastly, which is one of the most fun things, is the upstairs sink for my master bath. Comes through the floor and it is not connected to anything. Huh. Interesting. So, I don't know, guys. You know, everything else is going perfectly beautiful. Just a little frustration there. And, you know, when you do a project like this, you gotta keep an eye on things, and you watch it. This is another reason why people hire GCs, so that you don't have to do that, right? A general contractor, keep an eye on it, and then you don't have to stress over it like I am right now. But I mean, I'm doing this because I enjoy the process. I've been doing a lot of learning, which is great. But this is just an unfortunate misstep. So, but we'll get it rectified. And at the end of the day, man, look at that sky. Bright blue, stunning. Life is beautiful, even with the challenges. Hope you guys have a great day.